If you win this rugby tournament, the prize money is $10,000 and it's one of the highest level invitational rugby sevens competitions in the world. In today's video, I'm going to be touring with the invitational sevens team Scimitar Storm, who I have partnered with all summer to see what it's really like to play at these high level tournaments, and hopefully we win the $10,000 prize pot. So far this year, I've been to many sevens tournaments across the world with Scimitar Storm, including Amsterdam, Geneva, Melrose, and many more. This week, I am heading over to Denver, Colorado in the United States to support the team and see what this tournament is all about. I present to you Rugby Town Sevens. Okay, so we have now arrived. We are at Rugby Town, USA in Glendale, Denver. We are at the pitch now. So we are just touring around the stadium. Lads are going to be training today. But yeah, we've got a full week here before the tournament kicks off on the weekend.
So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday will be the same. We'll start in here, then after gym, we've got a quick meeting and a bit of like refuel and downtime. Then we'll be on pitch and then the recovery unit. So it'll be the same all 3 days, so we'll get used to that.
Okay, you want to do it? Let's go, baby. What do you want?
Scimitar, two clap, and then everyone goes up like this, comes down, claps, storm. All right. 2, 3, Scimitar.
Room for improvement.
Je suis peut-être une aliénée, mais devine qui va percer. Je mets le feu dans vos yeux. Putain de certains manques.
So the boys then started their first day of training, and honestly, the facilities that were provided at this tournament were unreal. Every single team had access to a state-of-the-art gym facility, training pitches, a 4-star hotel to stay in for the week, and much more. The level of organisation and professionalism isn't seen very often around the world of sevens tournaments, but Rugby Town really know how to do it different. But first, let me backtrack a little and give you some context as to why I'm partnered with Scimitar Storm and what I'm actually doing with them. So I first went on tour with Scimitar last year at Dubai Sevens to help out with their social media. Straight away, I fell in love with the game of sevens, as previously I hadn't played much or looked into it. Scimitar was a great bunch of lads and we had an amazing trip in Dubai. John, one of the founders of Scimitar, loved what I was doing with my social media and had the vision to innovate and shake up the invitational sevens scene. Most invitational sevens teams really struggle every year to help fund the team, as it is a very expensive venture. Most of the funding comes through sponsorship from companies who help support the teams throughout the season, which isn't always the easiest to obtain. With my knowledge and skills in social media, we then set out the goal to build Scimitar into a self-sufficient invitational sevens team. We aim to gain more sponsorship through social media campaigns, as well as actually providing more value and ROI to the sponsors themselves. I then played a few tournaments for Scimitar in the UK and toured all around the world with them. I had a chat with John ahead of the tournament to give you some background on what is now Scimitar Storm.
Been around it for about 10 years now with James Antgrove, who it was a amalgamation of a couple of teams put together initially, and it got called Scimitar Storm off the back end of taking a lot of players from Loughborough University, and it was a play off Loughborough Lightning, and it's just developed from there. There's a strong Loughborough presence throughout the majority of our teams. This team is no different. We've got 2 boys who started out in Ryan Apps and Finn Lloyd-Gilmore, 13 players at Loughborough, played sevens with us all the way through, haven't really played for any other teams. Both of them have represented GP this year, and I think we're really one of the most exciting things is giving people the platform and the opportunity to go to the next level.
Yeah. Since then, Storm has evolved into absolutely insane invitational team. International players have been all over the world. This year we've done Geneva, Amsterdam, Dubai's at the end of the year. What makes Rugby Town special, and what kind of draws you to come to this tournament?
Great tournament. Any tournament which helps support you as you bring your team over, because it's such an expensive game, is good. But the big draw is the $10,000 prize pot. That's the big ticket which we're all looking for.
Yeah. And what are you hoping for this tournament then?
The level of competition is absolutely insane in there. Just watched 3 or 4 fantastic games with multiple teams which could be winners. We think we've come with a strong team, but watching our competition for the next game, Tsunami, Wild Dogs are warming up on the other side. We've got them in our group. They look pretty useful. So every team is littered with internationals from all around the world. New Zealand, Ireland, Spain, France. They're all here. We've got a couple of Fijians in our team. So a nervy start.
It's a nervy start, but
let's hope we've got the experienced boys to take us through.
So a massive part of invitational Invitational Sevens is getting to know each other within the team. These boys don't have training camps all year to play with each other, and some of them are meeting each other for the first time. So for the rest of the week, we went out, we had some great socials, and the boys were training to form those bonds ahead of the tournament on the weekend.
Yeah, just obviously Kirsch's birthday today, so maybe Scimitar steam without getting you a good present to wear.
Oh yeah. So we've got nice Hooters top here. We've got some hoe pants, they call it. Yeah, pantyhose. And we've also got the shorts for you as well.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you, dear Kirsch. Happy birthday to you.
Hey! It makes your legs look really fucking defined, mate. Turn around, what's your
Right, so we've just got to the tournament now. This is Rugby Town Sevens in Denver, Colorado. I am absolutely buzzing for this. We've seen it set up all week, all the teams. The first game is on literally right now, but Scimitar, we don't have a game until 3 p.m. There's a bit of time. Today they've got 2 pool games. There is $10,000 on the line in this tournament. This is no joke. This is elite stuff. So I'm not playing in this tournament. If you see our lineup, it is absolutely insane. It's like every single player is international level. It's mental. But I'm going to be back playing soon when I get to England. At the minute, I am nursing a little bit of an injury. In a couple of weeks, hopefully when I'm back to England, I'll be back playing. The matchday vlogs will be back. I'm excited to watch this guy play. Last time we played, we were in noodle bags.
Hey, noodle bags. Dive in.
Yeah, you smashed it, bro. All right, bro. Good luck this weekend, man. I'll catch you.
Hello.
So this is Chief of Hydration. However, what's happened?
I've become Chief Tosser.
You've always been Chief Tosser.
As well, yeah.
But no, so you've been made redundant from your job of water boy.
Because I've got a water carrier.
Well, so someone else does it?
Yeah, basically. So I've been brought all the way out here to USA to do nothing.
No, you're tossing the coin.
Oh, tossing the coin, yeah.
In Geneva, he got 6 out of 6 on the tosses.
But technically, you're a serial tosser. It's the story of my life.
You've got you've got the reputation to live up to now.
Yeah, look, making that bread that hard though. Young G shit for that cargo. I get high when I'm at the top. I might climb Kilimanjaro. When I pull up and clear up shop, I need to breathe like ASAP Rock. Tell them man that I'm just like time. Why you can't put me in a box? Don't know what them man are proving. Tell them man keep it moving. I can feel their eyes, they're watching me on the ball, praying that I lose it. I can feel their fury, another joke cause I'm the champ like Usyk. Just know that I do this, I'ma bring walk when I hear this music. I'ma knock his lights out. What's the fuss, what's the hype out? Why your face look creased when you're looking at me? Blood, you get ironed out. Man's outside, we don't need no hideout. Who you wanna see? Come fuck around and then find out. It's crazy when he flexed his gun. I think he needs God, I'ma bless this one. The power just got to his head. Mess like K when he deaded his son. 10 toes and run. See when I get him, he's dead, it's done. Now man's living a nightmare. The spirits I'm a level and 1. Yeah, click, clack, bang. I don't need weapons, I'm good with my.
So after travelling thousands of miles, a week full of training and preparation, Scimitar Storm was ready for their first pool game of the weekend.
Tsunami Rugby take on Scimitar Storm. Scimitar Storm very first time here at the Rugby Town 7 Tsunami. Their 7th time finalists last year.
Both teams stacked with internationals. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out.
That's right, 7 international players for Tsunami, 8 for Scimitar Storm. Johnny Searle, the ambassador Rugby Against Cancer, harnessing the power of the community to save lives, kicks off. Here you find Samu Smith, one of the international stars here for Tsunami Rugby, also known as the Waywearers and the Barbarians. A lot of names and a lot of good players. Opitai moves it away in midfield. They stretch it. Manata Akwe bounces off his body. The Kenya 15s and 7 star leaves it behind. So Scimitar Storm now with Mr. Nitro. Alessio Nanduva, the Fijian fly, gets it away. Rory McConaughey, the English international. A lot of Great Britain 7s players in this team as well. Marcus Kershaw has it. He rides the tackle to the 22. Support there from Ryan Apps, GB 7s player. Dances around the fringes. And that ball goes backwards, still play on. Little step there from McConaughey. Gets a big fend, eludes one. Here's Nanduva, watch out. He just gets it away quickly. Searle is there in support the 25-year-old. And again, it's Kershaw, a man that grew up in Swindon, home of the British office. Scimitar, again cracking on the line, good speed from Ryan Apps. This time a couple of big players swallow him whole from Samoa, representing Tsunami here. Will Glover, the captain, moves it across field. Jocelyn gets a good pass, falling to the ground there. With a Scimitar Storm side, they're looking to reload here. Long passage of play. McConaughey yet again, the 33-year-old. Can't get free, gets the offload. Benji Jocelyn's there in support. Beautiful pass. This one over the top. Kershaw just had. It's still there. Can they score here? Ryan Apps on the outside, flies in. The Great Britain Sevens flyer scores the first try for Scimitar Storm.
Now let's have a look and see what Tsunami have to do on attack.
Here's Samu Smith going across behind the back for Shadrach Mandaza. He takes players on himself. The two-time MVP goes into touch. Oh, and the crowd cheering on that big tackle. Here comes Mandaza, throws a couple of nice little dummies. Looking to set a contact point here. Here's Wanasione, goes up the fray. He gets the offload. The two Samoan internationals combining. And they concede the penalty, though. Alasia Nanduva, playing the Premier Rugby Sevens here in North America. He lit it up there and continues to light it up here as well. To the halfway line he goes. It's a nice tackle, but it is a penalty given away from Evan Williams in a sliding tackle. Searle goes to the left-hand side. Kershaw is there as well. Looking for Will Glover, the captain. Glover. Got a brother on the side as well. England Sevens and Roslyn Park player. Now their time to give possession away. Tsunami Rugby finally have this one. Now trailing by 7 points here in the first half. Mr. Nitro leaves it behind. It's kicked through. Beautiful stuff from Evan Williams. Oh, he almost scoops it up. It stays with Scimitar Storm. Now a chance for this colourful side to show what they got. They go out wide to Ryan Apps. Size 4 feet, but lovely footwork. And now here's Nanduva looking to crack upfield. They don't fall for that. Tsunami been very good on that defensive alignment. Just conceding 1 try so far. 8 international players here for Scimitar Storm. That's Glover stepping off the left. Here come the Storm now. Nice little step, tiring out there. With his altitude going. Here's Benny Jocelyn, the Great Britain Sevens. Jocelyn looking for a second score here. What a breakout for Scimitar Storm. They have their second try. They've worn down the wave wearers. Scimitar Storm that lead Tsunami Rugby 14-0 at the break. The sun is shining here at beautiful Infinity Park. $10,000 on the line for this 3-day tournament. You're watching day 1. And again, it's brilliant to be here. All the different countries tuning in as Nanduva throws a beautiful one-handed flick pass back on the inside. The wide ball here to Kershaw. He's been very active in this game. Kershaw throws one dummy. They work, looking to cut back in. Nice little dummy thrown there from Johnny Searle. Here's Nanduva yet again. Mr. Nitro with a beautiful scoop. He's been chased, but nobody will catch the Fijian Sevens flyer. His first score in 2025 at the Rugby Town Sevens.
Johnny Searle, let's have a look at this. Ball going wide. Switched it, decided to switch it back. And look at that, beautiful. What a reverse pass. Nanduva takes it. He gets chased down, but just makes it to the line. Look at that. Be a lot of
Tsunami Rugby with an awesome sleek merge, looking for a little break in midfield. Almost comes. Beautiful tackle, but here's a little sport here for Evan Williams. Williams over the halfway line. Williams stretching the legs for Tsunami Rugby. And the wave wearers are on the board. Tap here from Matawalu, the 36-year-old from Suva in Fiji. Has it away here to Finn Lloyd Gilmore is on the field, and now Jack Glover with a little break. Matawalu again moves it to the right-hand side. Some good patient build-up here. Petrozzi's on the field as well, the Italian Sevens player. Here's Will Glover. Both Glovers now connecting. Certainly a highlight in the family, sharing the field here at Infinity Park. Beautiful flick. Matawalu yet again. This time the kick pass across field. Jack Glover. Just too fast. Siren has sounded. They can just put this one out if they want to. Petrozzi wants to go for a try himself. The Italian Sevens player. Oh, he has a little bit of pasta on that one. And it's Scimitar Storm that finish off in style. Luca Petrozzi scores a classic. Scimitar Storm that win this one against finalists the Tsunami Barbarians from last year by 26 points to 7.
Yeah, boys, fucking awesome effort. I think if we just match that effort across the tournament and add a tiny bit of detail, game on game, we'll be fucking fine. We'll be a really tough team to beat. So every game, there's that effort, and then whatever happens, we don't care, because that's fucking epic. 1, 2, 3.
After the first game and a huge win against Tsunami, the boys were then into their second pool game against Assassin Sevens.
Scimitar Storm taking on the Assassin Sevens here at Rugby Town Sevens, Glendale, Colorado. This should be a thrilling match. Both teams coming off a win for their first games of today. They would dearly love to go ahead 2-0 into tomorrow's matches. It's the Assassins.
I've got you, John.
to secure possession from the kickoff. They'll bring it out of their own 22. Matty Core takes it into contact. Ball spits out the back. The Assassins keep composed. Scimitar just tracking across field, leaving no gaps. Just waiting for Matty Core to clear the field properly. Quick throw in. Didn't look like it went far, but referee Selwood was right on the spot, and he says yes. Assassins. Tom Land, so strong on his feet, lays it back nicely. A good clear out.
Let go.
A bit argy-bargy in the back play. Assassins maintaining possession well, and they've struck through. Ethan Dando slices through after some patient rugby with ball in hand by the Assassins, and they draw first blood. And away they go, capitalising on this penalty. Lovely ball over the top, some space now for Scimitar. Lloyd Gilmore, well brought down, does well to buy his support some time, but the counter ruck looked good, but it was illegal. Trozzi finds Glover, the captain. He's brought down in back play as well. Strong defence by the Assassins, but giving away penalties. Didn't look 10. It's going to be pinged for that. Play on again. Quick taps by Scimitar. It's a matter of time, surely. So they're coming left and playing advantage as well. So playing with house money at the moment. Will they score on the first attempt? Looks like they're over. Does the grounding good? We're looking at Ryan Apps on this occasion.
I haven't got a grounding. I've got it held up. Have you got a clear grounding?
I have no clear grounding.
Do you have a clear grounding? No try. Held up.
No. Wow, the Assassins hold on again.
They're getting a little bit of ball.
This will tell us, Bunsey.
About a minute.
Oh, there it is.
One left.
There.
Clear grounding, lads. Thanks.
There we go.
Cameras don't lie, and thankfully the referee and the assistant referee decided to check with the Jumbotron. Assassins, not 10, the Storm. Some space out wide. Connor, the captain, feeds the big man with pace. Prescott. Oh, he's brought down by desperation tackle from the Storm. There's still space out wide, and it's going to be Tom Land in the corner. And the Assassins will extend their lead. Unsuccessful conversion, so the score remains 12 points to 5 in favour of the Assassins at half-time. And that gives the Assassins enough time to set their defence. Little flick pass out the back, it's a good one. Assassins pouring through, piling on the pressure. The Storm put to test. Pace now from McConaughey, and he's through. And he'll go all the way. That's just what the Storm needed, an injection of pace. Making the most of their limited possession. And they are now within 2 with a chance to equalise. All-important kick here. This is to equalise, and it's good. So free kick to the Assassins, and now they go quickly. They have some space, they have some numbers, but they've taken it up through the middle. Bunting off 1, off 2, brought down finally by Kershaw. And now this should be an easy try out wide, and the dive as well. Penalty, Storm, go quickly. Running out of time now. Try will get them back in. A converted try will get them the lead. Starting to open up now in the middle. McConaughey has been instrumental, goes in. Was he isolated? Assassins were appealing for the penalty. It's gone the other way. Storm on the charge. Ah, easy pass straight through. Sam Blade. Piercing the defence, Sam Blade. The easiest of kicks. Wow. Commentator's curse once again. It's not over till it's over. He's hit the post. It's a free kick, not a full arm penalty. So the Assassins, will they get through? Great tackle. Petrozzi. But the offload was equally impressive as Mayer gets him up to the 22. Another offload, the scrambling defence. Desperation from the Storm. Charlie Mason. Dancing.
Tackle.
Buying time. Anderson looks for the offload. Comes, but it's gone forward. Just couldn't quite get the pass away cleanly. The last play of the game right now. Don't want to give any penalties away. Assassins, and give the Storm a piggyback down the other end of the field as they put the pressure on. Scimitar Storm, a chance to win it. There's no shortage of full-field tries in this game of rugby. Oh, and just as I say that, we might very well have one. We've got a foot race 12 on 2, but it's going to be Marcus Kershaw to break the hearts of the Assassins players and supporters right when it matters most. Of conversions, more importantly, that means that misconversion in front is inconsequential.
Yes.
Wow,
and he
he's
gets
put
it.
it over anyway. That's how you do it. As the Storm have come storming back, 24 points to 17, final score over the Assassins.
With the first day complete, Scimitar Storm were 2-0 and one step closer to winning the grand prize of $10,000. After some well-earned rest, the boys then headed into day 2, where the final pool game and the quarterfinals would commence.
8 international players for the Storm and 3 for the Wild Dogs. And they look good as well. Down the middle they go, just needs to go 10. Perfect kick. Knocked back, although it comes where the Wild Dogs come through. Here's Hunt. The man that lives in Texas. Hidalgo goes over the top. Hidalgo with a beautiful pass. Here comes the New Zealand Sevens player. Future player, in fact, it is. Keelan Farrell, just 20 years young. Ken Reid with quick ball. Hunt yet again. He attacks the line. Does the meerkat. Get through one. Still going. He brings the Gears in this side. It's been knocked down. Here it goes to play on. Reid go with a big dummy. They've got to score here to the Wild Dogs. 3 on nobody. And they will go. Jax Hidalgo being chased all the way. Hidalgo will score. The Wild Dogs are in first. Stacked with international experience. Cross, they whip it again. Lloyd Gilmore had possession. And now here comes Mr. Nitro. Alessia Nanduva with fancy footwork. Now on the outside, looking for some jet shoes. Ryan Apps spins around, almost connects with Mr. Nitro's play on for the Wild Dogs. They have it with Adoyo now. Can he get this one free? With Timothy Mamasi, he waits at first receiver. Another one of their go-to fiery players. He puts a kick over the top. Mamasi chases this one. The Kenyan player gets the kick again. He's got the try. Mamasi, magic for the Storm. Good ball yet again. Matawalu, big step. They don't fall for it though. Still keeps it alive, soft hands. Lord Gilmore, the 24-year-old's there, the Great Britain Sevens player. Here's Matawalu again. Now he's up the middle. Here he goes with a pink boots that matches the Storm gear. Nico Matawalu, the Fijian, will score. He owns a rugby academy, and I got to sign up. 12-7 after the conversion comes through. To the ground he goes, does Hunt. Now around the fringes. Adoyo's a beautiful step. Salim Adoyo, nice pass to Colin Shikoli. They're linking up. Tion Lutz on the outside. They're going to score yet again. Max Aiken, in fact, it is. Wow, what a score here from the Wild Dogs. Aiken puts it down. The Formula F1 driver races in. They have a strong lead here. 19-7 at the break. The Wild Dogs lead Scimitar Storm. And Mapu on the right-hand side. They come this way. Here's Hunt. Looking for Mapu on the outside. Reno Mapu throws it back in beautifully. Here's Hunt. Oh, it's been pinched by Mr. Nitro. What a pass he has as well. Scimitar Storm away to the races. They must score here. An inside ball. Jocelyn goes on the outside. He's got speed. The Great British Sevens star will finish this one off for the Scimitar Storm. They are right back in this game. Will be a penalty indeed. Here we go. Scimitar Storm off to the races they go. Look at Petrozzi. Moves it away. That's better speed and skill on the outside. Kershaw cuts back in. Lloyd Gilmore. And Matawalu now. Look at it, engage, puts the kick through. Nico Matawalu chasing up. Oh, Skinny Butalezi's there. Hire this man. What a cover it is from Buttalezi. Penalty, though, for holding on. Matawalu wants quick possession. This for the lead. Scimitar Storm. Nico Matawalu, the big bounce, the big dive. He's in. He's got his second try, but his most important score yet. The kick. To the side it goes. We're locked up at 19 apiece. Name and Tsunami will go through.
What a kick.
Beautiful kick up high. Knock back. Here comes the weight of McConaughey. And now Petrozzi, beautiful skills. Flying through the Italian Sevens player. See you later. 26-19. They're in the lead. The Storm, what they've got to work with. Petrozzi scored the game. Leading try so far. Beautiful offload from McConaughey. Here's Sam Blade. The chainsaw. Still there from McConaughey. Scoops it up himself. Looking for the line. Reaching. He's there. Rory McConaughey. England 15s. England 7s. GB 7s. And Storm 7 sensation. Congratulations to a comeback here from the Scimitar Storm. They've taken out the Wild Dogs in style. by a score of 31 points to 19.
And that's an absolutely unreal display of rugby sevens from Scimitar Storm being down and then coming back to beat the Wild Dogs, which means they finished top of their pool. And now they're going into the quarterfinals against USA Rugby Sevens.
The two-time champions, the USA Falcons, against first-time entrants, Scimitar Storm. And in front of the kicker, a mistake right from the start in the game earlier. Now hands down the line. Petrosi takes on a couple. Scimitar Storm in their black, sleek-looking outfit. Not their normal pink and purple. There's a big dummy now. The reload to the side. Ryan Apps is there. Apps gets the ball away. Ed Volley's there. Big tackle on the Sandman. Ryan James picks it up. Penalty does Ryan James. So here's the Storm now on attack. Look out. There's nobody back, so it's a breakout here from Scimitar Storm. Here we go to the races for the first try. Marcus Kershaw will do the damage. The Great Britain Sevens player has a great impact in this game and gets the first 5.
USA Falcons weren't organized in defense, and Marcus Kershaw just backed himself. Nothing on here. He just steps inside. One missed tackle, and that's all you need in the sevens game. And Kershaw's away.
Club Sevens, here's Ryan James attacking the line. Wow, what a run. Matawalo comes flying in with a hit. All Glory DC player. Lefebvre, the legend. Oh, beautiful dummy from Lefebvre into the half gap. Now he's cut down. Arriving there is Ryan James. Here's Noah Brown. Oh, what a fend to the face. Matawalo goes away. Then comes back for a second grab. It's there for Ryan James. This USA Falcons side reaching for the line. They're there. What a score. Nate Gold gets it down, and the Falcons come right back. Matawalo's there. Hair flowing in the wind as well. Gets a couple of steps. Nico Matawalo now on the right-hand side. Here we go. Jocelyn has got tremendous speed. Benji Jocelyn is away to the races. And it will be the Scimitar Storm that score their second try. Another one of those Great Britain Sevens players strutting their stuff here. Gould takes it in. A loose ball. Almost slided forward there to Owen Sheed. Still here for Lefebvre. Oh, massive shot comes in. Matawalu. Oh, he returns Lefebvre after he got dummied earlier by John Lefebvre. It's 1-1.
Watch it. This is how you do it. Low body position, driving. Takes away the power base. A hint of a tip tackle, but Marcel will give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nico Matawalu in midfield. Looking for a loop. The dummy. McConaughey in midfield. English international gives away a penalty though. Falcons all over this one. Getting over it. Lefebvre goes quick. Everts on the field now. He's dangerous. Down to the ground goes Jackson Everts. Played with the under-23s last year.
First on his feet, legal.
It looks like Scimitar Storm have this one. They do. Petrosi, brilliant work from the Italian stallion. At the break, it is Scimitar Storm that lead 12 points to 5 against the USA Falcons. Here we go, second half, and see who goes into the Cup semi-finals against Nav Sevens.
Back off black.
And in black, it's Scimitar Storm that lead. They knock this one on. Sheehy, first job out of college was a chemist. He's a smart man. Here comes Noah Brown again. Brown formerly with the rounding gestures at this tournament. Ryan James trying to skip through. That's a nice ball to Everts. Oh, what skills from Jackson Everts. Back to Ryan James. Oh, they are putting on a display here. Ryan James leaps out like he's shot out of a cannon. And the USA Falcons are back on the board. That was brilliant. The kick here for John Lefebvre. 12-10, make it 12-all. It sails over. Falcons claiming for position. Matawalo goes down the short side. Here's Kershaw, scored one already. Oh, batter bump on the piano man. Kershaw passes back on the inside, been pinched. Gould with a no-looker to Faison. Now the piano man's back in. He's on key. Here comes Sheehy. Massive shot, the ball's loose. And here it comes for the Storm on the other side of things. Glover yet again. Glover Lava beats a couple. For Scimitar Storm. Matawalo first receiver. They're closing their space out wide. Faison has that Kershaw out wide. 1-on-1, he's got to hustle back now. Here comes Marcus Kershaw, the 23-year-old. Ball is there for Matawalu. Rory McConaughey at first receiver. Now, Scimitar Storm, reload. Here's Glover, the big fan. Will Glover goes through to score. What a try for Scimitar Storm. Pure class from the England 7-star.
You see the men in white are just not connected, and that's where Glover takes the outside edge, uses his strength. Brilliant work.
Oh, and he's given the ball away now to Kershaw there. Here's Alessio Nanduva. Mr. Nitro ranging up, throwing a couple of dummies. Now gets a beautiful switch to open things up. McConaughey cuts on the angle. Gets a strong fend as well. He's 5 meters out for the Storm. Nandovalo, what a pickup that is as well. Luca Petrozzi scores. The Italian stallion has a brilliant say in this game.
Keeping his feet just long enough so the support can arrive. There it is. And now even the bounce pass out rolling is enough.
And they will go into the semi-finals for the year 2025. You know, the time is up. Little goose there from Floyd Gilmore. Almost gets on the outside. McConaughey will boot this one out. And the first time entrance, Scimitar Storm, will go into the top 4 and compete for $10,000 tomorrow. What a performance from the side. An amazing finish. They cap off a splendid 26 points to 12 win against the USA Falcons.
And there we have it. Scimitar Storm beat USA Falcons 26-12, meaning that they are through and one step closer to the $10,000 prize pot into the semi-finals versus NAV Sevens.
We are ready to go. Cup semi-final number 1. It's a huge kickoff. Collisions in mid-air. The ball bounces down here for Rory McConaughey, the English international. 7s and 15s for Scimitar Storm. James Angrove is their coach. Now towards the short side. Luca Petrozzi, the Italian 7s international. As the Storm look around the fringes. Such an entertaining side, but a master shot comes in. Whoa, Naruma. Don't go down towards his side. You will get hurt. Now the Storm decide to shift it on the other way. Big tackles coming in, but they get skipping out of one. Still running strong. And Marcus Kershaw has had a hell of a tournament. Scored a couple tries already. Let go. From Swindon in England. Now to the right. Volley the Sandman moves it away. Nico Matawalo. He pulls a lot of strings in midfield. Now he dances, creating space on the outside. Apps. He's electric. Gets rid of the Cybertruck. Simi Moala. Undefeated so far. The jump step in midfield, beautiful. The Sandman, and volley gets the pass over the top. The bounce is there for Joslin. Benny Joslin has a bit of space. He's electric, he's so fast. He slices and dices and scores the opening try in the semi-finals. Burning people left, right, and centre. Matawalo. Contestable. Knocked down there. Naruma has possession for NAV Sevens. First chance for them, and then they lose it. Here's McConaughey now gets the big bump. Still going. Oh, there's players open left, right, and they go up the middle. Johnson for his second try. This man is something else. Scimitar Storm. Oh, it's more than just brewing. It's here. The Rugby Town Sevens. Another skyscraper coming down. Knocked back beautifully by the Sandman. Kicked through by Nandovalo though. Here comes trouble. Vuiviwa Nandovalo, the Fijian Sevens flyer, will get the first score here for NAV Sevens. They're finally on the board. And it took some special play to get there. Tuimoaloa, a big dummy there. Vatanitu looking to take them on. Throws into one dummy and then finds a short ball to Nandovalo. The other semi-finals, the Heat and Tsunami, watch on. 14-5, 20 seconds in the first half left. Stanton with a beautiful dummy. Space opens up for the NAV Sevens. Here they go. Will Stanton, the 25-year-old at a Life West University. The product scores here, an important try. Cup semi-final number 1 half-time. It is 14 points to 12. Scimitar Storm with a slender lead against NAV Sevens. Gareth Reese alongside me. I'm Dylan Stanford, and here we go with Tuimoaloa. Finds a kick over the top. Here's Nandovalo chasing this. Nobody back home. Vuiviwa, Nandovalo gets a little chip. Oh, and then a kick through from Kershaw is sublime. Musselman yet again, looking for the response. Vatanitu. He's got plenty of jump steps. And the switch to Nandovalo as well. He can certainly move. Vuiviwa Nandovalo. He's too good. Pure class from the Fijian flyer. And the NAV 7 side will go into the lead. Under 4 minutes to play. $10,000 on the line. Semi-finalist Mr. Nitro gets the ball knocked out of his hands. And there goes Nolan Tuimoaloa. What a beautiful breakout from the US Eagle. Naruma comes flying up. The little water buffalo gets the ball away. George Selwood is going to check to see what has just happened.
Tackle not complete.
George Selwood's having a chat.
Yep, it's come back off Black and grounded by White. So try. Grounding. Thank you.
Yeah, Selwood was right up with the play. That was great work from him. Naruma tries the risky offload, and there's the hand. The black hand from Sandblade. That means it goes backwards.
Here's Alessio Nanduva, Mr. Nitro, going against some of his teammates on the Sevens World Series. Up the middle they go. Here's the chainsaw, Sandblade. Beautiful offload. Mr. Nitro. Sit back and enjoy it. Oh, he gets reeled in. Unheard of. Musselman is there. What a tackle. Scimitar Storm still with possession. Petrozzi waits at first receiver. The Italian stallion looks up. They're flying into him. Vatanitu with a big hit. He's able to get up. looking for a switch. Does it come? Yes, it is. There it is. Ryan Apps, clean and smooth as you like. The Storm are back in the game.
Great awareness there from Petrozzi, the Italian. Gets back to his feet. Guiding traffic, wants Apps to come infield, and he does, to find no one to stop him.
The space is there for Mr. Nacho. Nanduva with possession. Here we go. He drifts across field. A flat ball. Kershaw goes to Nyata. Here's Apps yet again. He leaves it behind. And he's gone out. Is that the game? One last play.
Yeah, I just had to look up. There's still 4 or 5 seconds left on the clock. George Selwood's going to have this line out introduced. A chance for the Storm to steal that line out. Let's keep an eye on it.
And hunt for $10,000. Here they go. A steal. They go to the front. Beautiful ball to stand for the Charlie Sheen of rugby. He does it again. He's unbelievable. The ball's there. No. It's a penalty, though, for Nav Sevens.
You're part of the ruck and you've come off your feet.
Smart rugby. Stanfield made that line-out call, took it to the front. He was literally trying to get into touch, but this kick will do it.
And it's Nav Sevens that have completed an unbelievable run here in the Cup semi-finals. They punch their ticket to the final in dramatic style. They defeat Scimitar Storm by 26-21.
So that was the end of the road for Scimitar Storm, and unfortunately they lost in the semi-finals in a hard-fought game against the USA Falcons. This is how fine the margins come down to at this level of sevens rugby. One dropped pass, one turnover, or any small mistake can cost you a game. Despite the loss, we had an unreal week at Rugby Town Sevens in Denver, and it wasn't just all about the rugby. The opportunity to travel halfway across the world through rugby, the friendships that were made along the way, and this is what rugby is all about. Regardless of the loss, the celebration's begun.